Oh, hey, we're recording.
This way.
Okay.
Hey, Billy, this way. Come look at my ass and my tattoo. And my Ugg boots. They're so hip. They're so hip, I'm gonna post on Instagram. I'm gonna post cute selfies of me with my Starbucks coffee while making duck face. Girls still do that, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay.
Damn it. Okay, actually, I need some more space in this goddamn room. I'm at the Billy. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna do some things.
Some things.
Things are gonna be done.
Some things, okay.
She needs.
The grappling hook.
Well, we don't need it yet, but we're gonna move it to make some space. And it also wouldn't hurt for us to go ahead and have a healing item. Not that one.
Isn't space the final frontier?
Yes. And we actually don't have that many healing items left.
2. Got one of them a full heal, one a poison / regular heal.
Yeah. Okay.
So using a regular herb at danger will get you up to what, yellow caution or orange caution?
It depends on how low you are.
How danger you are.
Yeah, because you can be back into yellow, but it's also possible that I'll just get you to orange.
Orange.
Is that all I wanted to drop off in here? Yes.
Okay. Man, this energy drink I'm drinking, it's filling me with some sort of virus. No, some sort of T virus. Like it's going to turn me into a monster.
Does the T stand for taurine?
Yes. The taurine virus.
So now we're gonna drop these acid rounds here.
It's gonna make me into a monster.
Yep. And before we go grab the extra ammo, I'm gonna use this key that we picked up because it only goes to one place. So we might as well, knock it out, get it out of our inventory, save some room for the goods that we're about to get.
Oh man, I hear bugs.
Oh no.
Oh no. You know, now I think about it, that pool is like on the top floor of this mansion. That makes no damn sense.
I don't know if it's a pool.
Like, the way it looks, though, think about that room and its structure. It looks like a fucking pool.
It looks like a pool, but there was a cage in it, so...
It was probably some sort of container that held water at some point.
Yep, cages hold water.
Well, no. Like, why would that area be like that in the ground? Like, Rebecca had to climb down that hole, remember? And there was a grate, too.
This is true. You are not wrong.
So water probably did go through there, and that's a terrible idea to have like
I'll go alone.
Like an upper floor, especially with a dated building like this.
What are you talking about?
Look at how old this place is.
What are you talking about?
Look at those stairs. They look so aged.
What? Oh!
And these walls can't be that dilapidated from like a day of zombie.
Ha! Did a full 360 around him.
Ha! Because you're Adam, right?
Yeah. Okay. Wow, I'm in caution now.
Yeah, that's no good.
Fantastic news. Okay, let's do one of these.
Oh no, I have the hiccups. Holy shit, where am I?
Wait a second. I don't think...
That guy gets up, look at him.
Yeah, oh, that guy already up. Goodbye. Only one guy though, so actually I'm just going to use the gun.
We're gonna shoot Banks' face off.
Oh.
Punching your foot, that's no good.
like most of this playthrough, I took unnecessary damage.
You're always taking unnecessary.
Oh no. That happens a little too often.
That also reminded me that my phone wasn't on silent, so I went ahead and did that. It would have been embarrassing if my girlfriend had texted me.
Would it?
Yes, because then people would know that I'm straight. That's embarrassing.
Ew.
Kids nowadays are all into being gays and stuff. That's a very overgeneralized comment that you shouldn't take seriously anywhere.
Is hip to be square?
What are you talking about? Squares are straight. You can be, if you're hip, you're a circle.
Right.
It's good that
Anyway.
it's good that you sandbagged that. That didn't deserve any comment
I really didn't know where to go.
No, it's better you said nothing.
So we have 6 gasoline cans, plus the 3 that's already in here.
Even though there's only technically 1.
We've got 6 units of gas.
6 units of gasoline, indeed.
6 units of Jocelyn.
Yes, 6 units of Jocelyn. Listen to those keys jostling about. Okay.
I think we're ready to head up.
Let's go!
Okay.
We got a new door we can open.
Yay!
Let's do it. I wonder what's inside.
Sounds like there are bugs.
There've been bugs up there,
There's a lot of bugs in this game.
which is unfortunate.
You could even say that it's a.
lame.
You could even say that it's a
I'll go
buggy
check over
game.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but
I
it wouldn't work on both levels because this game really doesn't have any bugs.
Unless. No, there aren't really that many. I'm kind of surprised that there isn't some sort of like duplication bug that has to do with dropping items and menus and shit.
That would be nice.
That'd be pretty good, yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Herbs don't stack, right?
What do you mean?
Like if you have multiples of the same kind of herb.
Oh, no.
Okay, didn't think so. Now this begs the question: Does a double green herb kill everything?
I'm actually super lucky that I dodged it. I didn't dodge that.
No, you got it. One equal side as proof of their victory.
No, I'm not. So we're not gonna use that herb yet.
That's dank ass herb.
Okay, so that guy I think is very worth killing, but there's a couple of more leeches in this area that are not worth killing, so we're not gonna do that.
Like the one in here.
What's in here?
Like him.
All we gotta do is grab this.
Why do they go from green to red? It makes no damn sense.
They only did that because I hit him with the fire. They don't turn red when they
No, they have a color shift when they burst.
They definitely don't.
Do you want proof?
Well, I just watched one.
Well, for one, there was too dark in that area. You can't really tell what color it is in the first place. Especially since that entire room is blue. I mean, real
Alright.
colors.
If you say so.
Plus, I'm colorblind, so I don't know anything.
Oh wait, you know what's in here?
More leeches.
Oh wait, no. I thought it was gonna be a health item in here, but I was wrong.
No, it's Moonlight Sonata.
It's time
To
play the piano.
So hold on.
And we can skip that cutscene.
Let's think about this puzzle for a moment. Playing the piano opens the door. When you remove the battery in the back of it, the door closes because I'm assuming you removed the power source that kept the door open. So why does playing the piano again cause the door to open?
The world may never know.
Fucking Umbrella Man. Hiding your documents and light bulbs and shit.
do. So, open that. And wait, how much space do I have? A lot.
No, you have none. Wait, is that magnesium ammo?
It is.
It's got magnum
And
ammo.
we've also got some bottles.
Oh, look, it's the battery.
No, I want the bottle.
Can't you just, like, dump all this wine out and get all these bottles?
That'd be so hype. I'd be able to make all the gasoline into Molotovs.
Well, actually, no, it's filled with alcohol, so couldn't you just make a Molotov out of that directly? Now, it wouldn't be as effective, but it would still be a Molotov.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're all empty. I don't know.
Oh, no, but they're all sealed!
You're right.
Billy, play that piano like a sick G and get
Sick cutscene, bruh.
Get all the girls
Let's regroup.
to just
Roger.
sploosh themselves.
Oh, okay.
Billy Cohen's so dreamy. I don't know if you could hear it, but,
no.
but I'm just fingering. Look at Rebecca not moving or reacting.
That's bad, actually.
That she wasn't reacting?
We could get hurt from that, which is not good. But she's fine. Alright, I think what we're gonna do, actually, is send Rebecca out
One at
there.
a time.
I'll go.
We're gonna send her out there since she has more health, and we're gonna stomp some leeches. Try to get them out of here.
Yeah, just whip out your knife and stab at the ground like a professional would do.
Let's see. And this really didn't work out that well. But thankfully, they don't follow me to the next room.
Well, that's good. Do other zombies normally do that?
No.
Because I don't think I've seen that.
Okay, actually, I'm kind of blanking on what
Let's
I need
go.
to do for the
Okay.
next couple of rooms, which is not good. Okay, I need. All right,
Look at those reds.
do that. Do that.
I think you have a few pistol shots. Just a few, though.
Just a few. That room, though, gave us, I think, like 45 bullets.
It's not enough.
It's really not. Alright. Rebecca's gonna go back to the main room, make some more Molotov cocktails, probably drop off that battery. And I forgot the girl was following me. That's okay.
Especially since Billy is such a super badass that he doesn't need nobody
You stay here.
Yeah.
to tell him how to be a woman.
You got it?
Yeah. Because he's an independent woman who don't need no man to tell her how to take a dick. I don't know.
Alright, let's end that joke.
No, it's salvageable. Jews. The joke is now funny.
Epic. Where's that right here, okay.
Look at that magnesium anno.
Pick it
God,
up.
I have
Jesus.
forgotten how to use English.
You're really failing right there. System malfunction.
Now, can you explain to me the difference between a magazine and a clip?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, a magazine is just, it's like encased in something. A clip is just kind of like bullets in
A metal sleeve.
metal. Well, yeah.
You need Billy out here, though. You can't push that box. It's too heavy.
Yeah, she can.
Why?
She can push the box.
But she's a woman.
You're right. Ah,
I'm just.
There's really only a few things that Billy can push that Rebecca can't.
Like that desk.
No, Rebecca can do it too.
No, that desk is too strong for her.
I think it's only the bookcase, and there's gonna be like a metal box later on in the game.
Wow, she's not gonna be able to fucking push it.
Hey, Lamau.
She can't push it, oh jeez. Her vagina is impeding her arms. I'm going to hell. The joke wasn't even funny.
No, not really.
But I'm trying to egg on that Tumblr community. So
Well, I mean, it's not like anyone is actually watching, so...
hey, that is true.
I guess the only Tumblr community is Jalen that could be watching.
He doesn't even watch it. And he's in some of these videos.
Not a lot, actually.
He's in like 2 or 3, right?
He's in like, I think maybe 2 for glories, that's it.
Let's see if I can coerce Jalen into coming over here for super happy fun times.
Well, good luck.
Good rock.
And... okay, yeah, there's nothing over here. Just making sure.
No, there's a lot of things over there. You missed it.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh no.
No.
Now that I think about it, Jalen's probably in work. Nah. Picked up the tablet.
What's... damn it, I dropped off the battery because I wanted to save space, but I just picked something else up instead. But whatever, okay. Let's make some more Molotovs.
Well, you might use all of your stuff.
No. I have 9 gas and 3 bottles.
No.
And we're actually not... well, I can't leave them here because we're out of space again.
Oh no.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this tablet where I put the other tablet too.
Right.
They're all going to the same place eventually.
The toilet?
Yeah.
That's what that room looks like. It looks like a big toilet.
Which room?
It's a tablet room. You know, in Microsoft headquarters where they make all the tablets. That's a joke because all the Microsoft tablets are shit. Oh no.
Tablets in general, I think, are not a particularly great idea either.
No,
They're just a middle ground between a phone and a computer.
well, no. See, the thing is, if phones hadn't just become as good as tablets, tablets would make more sense. But every phone is as good as, if
This
not
way.
better, than
Roger.
most tablets, because guess what? You can call people with them, and you can fit them in your pockets. Tablets have their uses, though.
Goddamn, we just get out of here.
How do you make them be gone?
Oh no.
Is there like some sort of bug spray weapon called leech gun?
Unfortunately not.
Well, that is unfortunate.
But I think that there's just a random chance that it'll happen when you kill a leech monster.
That is retarded if it really is a random
Look at
chance.
that first aid spray.
This feels like a boss fountain.
It's not.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Oh, a red herb.
It's just more like a resupply room to get your supplies.
Get your supples.
Grab that. I still don't want to use one of those yet, just because with Billy, he's always gonna be at least like 1 or 2 stages in danger before he dies. And I forgot that bottle was there. That would have been nice to consolidate, but I fucked up. Where is it? Where's the red herb? I know it's here.
There you go. Look at all them bottles.
I think.
Got bottles for days, son. For days.
That's all that's in here.
So somebody literally just smashed a bunch of bones in that room and got drunk.
And then planted a flower. Yeah.
No. That day went. They planted a flower, got drunk, and then smashed a bunch of bones. And then left 3 bottles on the ground. All somehow phased into 1 bottle.
I did mess it up. Messed it up. I'm supposed to go to the other room first because it doesn't spawn. Oh, jeez. Alright. I think we're gonna be okay though.
Billy is in the danger zone now.
And Rebecca's back in caution, so that kind of sucks.
But just use the first aid spray, I'll be fine.
And because this room is infested with leeches, we can't leave Rebecca out here. So we're gonna stuff her into this room.
Let's split up.
Roger.
We're gonna send in Billy. But we're still not gonna kill that leech, because I don't think it's worth the ammo.
Alright. Plus, I don't think you have enough Molotovs.
I've got 3. It takes either 3 or 4 to kill them. And then, you know, if I do 3, I'm sure that I would have enough handgun bullets to finish him off. Yeah, we're not gonna do that, because as you can see, I just completely bypassed him.
Yes, you Now there's ammo. Now that's a really long stealth.
That's reasonable.
Considering that you're inside of a building, no.
Is that it? Holy shit, I remember this room being a lot harder than that.
I thought there were 3. You only killed 2, right?
Yeah, but I'm not auto-targeting anything, so I guess we're good. Alright, so we need to use our vice grip on here.
On there.
Indeed. And we don't need to watch this cutscene.
No, that cutscene is important.
That was important to the plot.
Absolutely. That way you could know how obedience works.
Obedience bleeds discipline. Discipline bleeds
Hope.
hope. Hope leads to suffering. Suffering leads to hate. Hate leads to the dark side, or something. I'm not sure that is correct.
I don't think anyone cares. That's not a great quote to me.
Yes! So it's still, well, I still got hit by him once, but
Yeah, you'll be fine.
yeah, it wound up not being that bad.
Don't forget Rebecca Black.
Yeah. Just thought I'd go ahead and get out here.
Move Billy West over there.
Now we have all 3 tablets, and even though we haven't actually gone to the room that they go into yet.
It's like you know what you have to do or something.
It's almost like that.
It's like you've played this game or something, man.
That's crazy.
You could even
Follow me.
say
Okay.
that's ludicrous. Jay-Z even.
I wouldn't say that, but you did say that.
You could even say it's Kanye West. Okay, this joke's getting... It overstayed its welcome.
Wow, only 5 shotgun shells?
Technically, you have 12.
I want multiples of 7.
Oh. I'm sorry. You'll get over it.
I don't think so.
I think you'll live.
Let's grab all these hot tablets.
All these delicious Microsoft tablets. Just put them into water and they'll dissolve into fresh, fruity flavors.
Then, Rebecca
Gonna smoke some herbs.
is gonna go back to the main hall.
I'll go.
Is there a green herb? Oh, there's the
There's the mixture,
green/blue.
which I don't think we're ever going to encounter a spider again, so blue herb is just a free game.
Well, that's good. Now my girlfriend can watch this playthrough and be ashamed of her boyfriend for being me.
Spiders aren't that.
She hates spiders.
But
Burning, fiery passion.
gotta drop something.
Wait, she has the bottle cell.
Yeah, I'm trying to make the gas cans, but
But couldn't you have used it to combine? Oh wait, no,
Nope.
those are only herbs. Shit.
yeah. Okay, but we can do this. Get a nice brown.
Well, actually, it's more gray. Nope, it's brown.
Definitely.
They're
browns. They just haven't been in HD.
Oh, that's true.
They've been brown all along.
Something's at the door. Could it be an eliminator?
I'm gonna keep these Molotovs with me. There's gonna be a few more, actually, maybe just one more leech that we have to take out. What are you doing? There was no joke there.
That cat. It's being a little catty.
I mean, there's no way it's gonna pick it up. It didn't pick it up last time.
It seems louder this time for some reason though. Let's keep dwelling on this thing that our audience can't.
I'm sure they really care about that.
I'm sure they do too. In fact, I'm sure they care about everything that has to do with this playthrough. Because this is riveting, I'm sure.
Look at all these bugs. Look at how
They're all perfectly placed. That way they're a challenge to get around.
easy it was to not get hit.
That was incredibly difficult, right?
There's zombies in here? No.
Right? This is the toilet room where the Microsoft tablets are used.
See, I get confused sometimes because, you know, there's another mode called, like, Leech Hunter in this game, which is kind of like this game's Mercenaries mode. And there's different enemy placements in that, so sometimes you get a little confused on my enemy placements.
Well, now there's also Wesker mode.
Is there?
Yes. It was added in the X-Bone HD version.
Should check that out. I like Wesker.
Hey, we might actually do something about that. And then we'll play Dead Space 2. And then we'll play Dead Space 3. Better yet, we could play,
It's changed.
Wait a second, isn't this the part where it has to be changed discs sometimes? You have to play
Yeah. Unused footage.
Alright.
But since this is
Back
on
in
Xbox,
our-
there's only one disc.
Back in our original playthrough of this game, I said a lot of vile, racist things that kept that entire series from being put up. It also helped that the videos were of the highest quality.
Well, it was the highest it could be.
Definitely.
The game only ran, but it was only at 480p max anyway.
And you could hear everything we were saying clearly.
Right here, and switching over to Rebecca. And I've realized that
She can't wake up.
I can't bring the hook shot with me. I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna take a chance and say I'm not gonna get hit.
I wish I was as a big dick a G as you.
I'm gonna be a big, strong man.
Yes, Rebecca's gonna be the biggest and the strongest man.
I mean, she does have a shotgun with her right now. I'm
And
sure her
she
dick
does-
is feeling pretty large.
And that, like, sexy, like, butterfly tattoo on her arm is gonna make her feel like a big, strong, manly man.
She's
Same with
confident.
that halter top, and now fucking hell.
We can afford one hit because we're never coming this way again. So,
Okay.
unless I have to get that herb, very unfortunate.
Well, I'm sure there are other ways to get that herb. Isn't
Well, later on, there's gonna be like an elevator that
And-
will bring us
oh.
back.
that an alleviator? Okay.
But Rebecca's not gonna be the one fighting, so
Yeah,
her getting hurt is not a big deal.
Yes. I'm trying to think of another Billy.
Look at those bats.
Billy Idol might need it later.
It's almost like those bats are foreshadowed.
Man, it's like this game has really creative enemy design.
Give him that. And
If he has the shotgun, I need the shotgun shells.
I'm just gonna load him up, man. I'm gonna load him up.
He is stronger, and when you're stronger, that means you shoot better. And when you shoot better, you do more damage.
These are true facts.
Truth facts to the highest of what the fuck is this?
It's a partner puzzle.
I wonder why you loaded up. And you're going into this very dramatic door that leads into a church. Some of the most cinematic and dramatic places for boss battles.
Like, why would I give Billy 2 guns? The only time I've ever done that before is when I've had to fight bosses.
Man, did you see that fucking, like, super altar where they sacrifice deities and shit? Where they prayed to their Lord and Savior, the Virgin Mary?
A little shotgun ammo.
Yeah.
I thought there were some flame rounds in here, but...
I don't believe so. There is a very nice ink ribbon.
It is, which we're going to use. Because, if you've also noticed a trend, just like I load Billy up with stuff when we go into boss fights, I also like to save before boss fights.
I wonder why that is.